Maybe if we put this pot right here, then put this bamboo in there, and then the pickaxe on there. If it goes, there we go. And then place this sword right here. Oh, hello. It's been a while since I've seen you. Well, about like 2 weeks, maybe 3. I don't know. But I do have a couple plans, so come with me. Alright, so what I was planning on doing is expanding this more open so I can build a bridge from there to here. I think that would be a good idea. So, but before we do any of that, we have to kill some of the wither skeletons. I know I have 2 skulls. I just need 1 more. So let's just grab another one. I really need to make a better way to get down here. It's getting a little annoying, but I don't really go down here very often to go to the nether. So, let's head in. I wonder where there will be. Ah, there's 2 and 3 actually. So, yeah, let's get these taken care of so we can continue to do what we're doing, and that's getting another skull. Maybe we can get some blazes around here too as well, so let's look for that. That was a dead end. Oh, there's 2 right there. Still no. Oh, I see your sword. Still no skull. Blaze, I could probably get a couple. Got 4. Need to stop burning now. Oh, there's another one there, but there's also a magma cube. Still no. 1 right there. No skull. Take out a couple of these blazes here. Might as well. Should have brought like a fire resistant potion, but that's okay. Continue looking for our skull. Okay, just push me around, that's fine. Got the skull. Drops the skull? No, didn't drop the skull. I see your friend over there, so. No skull. I went wither skull hunting. It took a lot of burning and, withering away and all that stuff. It took another about like 10-15 minutes. I do have a mob head mod on, so it kind of messes my thing up a little bit. I guess I don't know. I got 2 skulls, and one of these is a real one, and one's a fake one. So that's gonna be fun to figure out which one's which. So yeah, let's go. I think if I mine these out, it should stack. Yeah, so this is the real one. So what I'm going to do is put it here for now, and I'm going to place this one upstairs. I want like a trophy area, so I'm just going to put it right here for now. And I want this to be like a trophy room, so I did a little redesign. So let's go make a bow, because we're gonna need that for later on in the future, and so we can kill this thing. That's gonna be fun to do. I'm gathering up the resources. I forgot to mention, I went and I explored a deep dark by myself off camera. I did die a lot, so I didn't really bother recording. I wasn't really in the mood. I just wanted to play the game, so I was like, maybe I could just progress in the game without recording. And some parts I do that. So on my boots, well, my pants, I have Swift Sneak 3. So yeah, we got that going now. And I don't really need to farm that many books for the bow. I only need flame and infinity and punch. So those are the main three that I need. So I do have 2. I have it pulled up on the wiki so I can remember what I need. Oh, I also need power 5, so I need 4. So luckily I have the mod to where I can pick up villagers. So we have that going. So we got Landon, and also the villagers have names. They automatically put names on them. I think you still have to name tag him in order for him to not despawn. So we got Landon, we got Ashley, we got Gail, and we got Derek. Those are going to be our 4 right now for our bow, so we can get that going. I also have mending and unbreaking 3 already, so I'm not really too worried about it. And I think I'm going to put, for right now, for temporary, because I have a build idea for in the future for the villagers to be trading. I'm going to put them in there. I think that would be good to decorate in there for a little bit, so I could have them running around in there. Now, the question is, I never know what to build when it comes down to like designing ideas for interior. So it might look the same as they always do, but we'll figure it out. I just gotta put 4 villagers in here so we can get that bow going. So let's do that. I gotta go get the materials. So I guess I gotta go get that. I sat here at the XP farm for quite a while. I really do need to upgrade this later on down the line because it's very slow. And as you can see here, I was very bored waiting. So for some reason, I just started dancing, I guess. I don't know what was going through my head at that moment. But yeah, we do need to upgrade this. But I think I'm not going to really worry about it too much because I'm going to make a better XP farm later on down the line. So I'm not really going to worry about it too much. Now I can just, take this off and head up. Yeah, so this is what I ended up building. I wish I had more wool, but I don't right now currently. But I have them all like placed here. Actually, it's kind of useless. I ain't gonna lie to you because I found one that has flame and punch too, and that's what I needed for the bow. And I got infinity and all that stuff. I bought a couple extras just in case for later on in the future. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna need them anymore, but you know, just to have them. And then what else do I got here? Power 5. It took quite a while just to like get it all set up and like, you know, just get everything. It took quite a while. But yeah, we got a boat now. It has power 5, flame, punch 2, and breaking 3. So I did create 2. This book has power 5, it has flame, it has punch 2, it has unbreaking 3 and infinity. Wait, did my yes it does. Um so I've noticed before I like created it, I had 2 power 5s in my inventory and I think I put it together with the other one. So when I tried to put it on my bow, it said too expensive. So I think that's what happened. So now this book is just here now. So what I'm gonna do is just use it as a trophy, I guess, and put it in the trophy room. So I can't believe I messed up, but it's okay. It happens, I guess. I hope y'all enjoyed that little bit of a time lapse. It was a little bit long to what I normally go to, well, normally do, but I'm kind of in the mood to do a pond. And if you saw in the time lapse, I had a bridge built. I put it up because it was annoying to go back and forth climbing up. So I built up a little bit of a bridge. But I'm in the mood to build a pond yet again. I did say I know I just built a riverbank, but nature. I kind of want to build a pond. So let's go do that. So for the pond, what I was thinking is building it here, and I kind of want it to have like a little bit of a waterfall and fill this area in a little bit. I think this will make the area look a little bit nice. I do want to do fishing later on in the future, so like having ponds here and there would be kind of nice. And I do want to put a house right here or some kind of a structure. I don't know if I'm gonna do it in this video because I don't want the video to be a little bit too long. Maybe we'll probably come up with something. Maybe something little here. Maybe we can have a fisherman here or something because we are gonna be moving that at some point. I think in next video I'm gonna be moving that to up there in this area because I did clear it out over there. So let's get this pond built up and yeah, just let's get this pond built up. So for the pond that I want to build, I got a couple blocks that I want to do to map out on what I want. So I could just place them down here. I don't want it too close to the pathway. So what I'm gonna do is just map it out, see what I'd like, and get the general shape of it, and clear out the rest. So let's place a couple of these blocks. And just toggle to that free cam. I think that looks okay. Maybe I can have it curve a little bit more right here or something. Let's see how that looks when I do that. Yeah, that looks way better. I'm also gonna add some water here because I want that waterfall. So let me just take that off real quick and place that back there. And then for this, it's gonna be the same thing, but we're gonna fix it up a little bit. We just gotta bring it downward. I don't want it too close to the wall. I think that looks okay. It looks alright to me. So let's just shave it down and get it all built up. It is hollow in the middle, so I think I might go 3 layers on both. Maybe 3 layers on the top one, and then on the bottom is going to be 2 or 4. Now that's the first one done. Well, the top one. Now let's do the bottom half. Now we got pond 1, 2, and 3 done. Yes, I said 3 because I have one on the top and I have one right here, and then I have a third one. So we have like a double waterfall. You can't really see what our shaders, but yeah. Now it's time to decorate them and make them fit into this environment. And there we are. We got the pond up and decorated and ready to go, and it looks kind of good. I don't know how I feel about those lanterns. They look kind of nice, I guess. I mean, like to light up the area. I know we can put some light and lanterns in the bottom with some trapdoors, but I'm not gonna bother doing that. I did start the structure of the house. I don't really have anywhere to put like my composters for when I get the like flowers and sunflowers and whatnot, just the compost in general. So I'm gonna build that here. I think that would be a good idea to build here because it's currently in the back of that house still, and I kind of want to put it here instead. So let's get this built up. Not really feeling it. Now that's a little bit better. But first, I heard something on the side of me that I need to take care of. And that's that. But yes, this is a house that I put. I didn't like the other one, so I built this one instead. And we just gotta do a little interior in here. It'll be good, so let me just take care of that. I never really know what kind of floor I should go for, so I always just do it stone. I don't know. But let's add some more decorations in here. Now that the interior is done, I want to do the exterior. I do have a couple of planters. I have one in the front and I have one in the back. So I'm gonna do a couple and I'm gonna add a couple around here. I think that'll make this area look a little nice. Now that looks perfect. Now let's head on down. So I added a couple pumpkins and watermelons around the area. Some of these rocks, I added a couple of those and a little bit of vegetation. I added some pots, we can place some stuff in there. And I added these vines here. Well, these glowberries to make it look like there's like grapes or something growing on the vines. Maybe tomatoes or something. I don't know. And then we got our crops here. We got a big old planter here for all of our crops. And then we got a little planter here. We could place some stuff in there maybe later on in the future or something. Maybe some berries or something when we come across them. And I got another planter here. And I got a couple of those pots hanging up on top. You could never go wrong with too many pots. But yeah. Well, obviously you can't go wrong if you overplace them. But I think this is the right amount for this area because it's like a little garden back here. So I do have to do a little bit of like terrain and stuff here to like blend it in. Maybe add some potsel, some dirt and all that stuff. Just a little mess around with the color palette around this area just to make it fit in a little bit. I don't know what I'll do that later on in the future. But yes, that's the build for this area right now. Well, that's the build over here, and I'm kind of happy that the way it came out because I really love how those came out. I really love those. Those look really good. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end the video here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. But as always, have a good night, good day, good afternoon, whatever time zone it may be. I hope y'all have a good one, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Goodbye.